Hey guys, I'm Jake from TodaysiPhone.com, and here's what's going on this week. Now, the biggest thing this week is the confirmation of Apple's Worldwide Developer Conference in San Francisco. Invitations went out this week, and it's planned for the 6th to the 10th of June. Now, the tagline for the event is, "Join us for a preview of the future of iOS and macOS 10. So this event is obviously going to be very centered on the software side of things. Now, this has led some people to speculate that Apple will push back their launch of the iPhone 5, breaking their yearly schedule. Now, this would certainly be a bummer for all those people waiting for the iPhone 5 to come out, but if you think about it, Apple's already broken their cycle this year with the Verizon iPhone, and it makes perfect sense that they want to keep that device on the market and new on the market for a couple months longer before they announce the next iPhone. But at the same time, Apple stuck to a yearly release of the next iPhone since the first one came out in June 2007, and they've seemed, at least up until this point, to be very reluctant to break that yearly schedule, so it's really anybody's guess what they're going to do. But whether the iPhone 5 makes an appearance or not, there's still going to be a ton of awesome news regarding the Mac OS X platform, as well as iOS. Personally, I can't wait to see what Apple's going to do with the iOS platform because, let's be honest, it's a bit outdated, especially the notification system definitely needs a revamp. So hopefully they really blow us away with the next iteration of the iOS software and we get it on our devices ASAP. Moving right along, I have a couple stories for you in the applications department. The first one being that Adobe is developing a very feature-intensive mobile version of Photoshop for the iPad. Now, there's already a Photoshop application available in the App Store, but it's Photoshop Express and doesn't really let you do anything besides cropping, rotating, and then a couple different effects. And although Apple and Adobe haven't had the best relationship, they thought that the iPad with its large screen, A5 processor, and crazy graphics performance could handle something a bit more like the desktop version. Now, one of the coolest things that's going to be available in this new Photoshop application is going to be layers. Now, what this means is that you can place one image on top of another. Now, this provides a caliber of photo editing that is as of yet unseen on a mobile operating system. So if Adobe does this right, it could be really cool and really successful. Now, there's no word on pricing or availability just yet, but the guys over at Photograph Bay got a video of Adobe demoing the software, and it looks awesome. And the next bit of application news I have for you is regarding BBM on the iPhone. Now, there have been rumors swirling around for a while that BlackBerry is planning on bringing BBM to other mobile platforms like iOS or Android, but nothing has really happened yet. Now, this week, a Mac Rumors forum subscriber named Rihanna commented saying that she went to some sort of BlackBerry conference in Toronto, and that they confirmed that BBM will be coming to iOS devices on April 26th. Now, almost everybody got really excited about this because, I mean, it'd be cool to have BBM on iOS, but I say almost everybody because the people over at BlackBerry were pretty confused. In an official statement to BGR, RIM said that there was no conference in Toronto, no BlackBerry executives spoke any time in the weekend that she's talking about, and it doesn't look like iOS is getting BBM anytime soon. So this girl, whoever she is, has since been banned from the Mac Rumors forums, and although this particular story turned out to be false, RIM is still planning on bringing BBM to other devices sometime in the future, so hopefully it won't be too long. But to be honest, I'm a bit confused about all the hype surrounding BBM. I mean, it doesn't seem very different from text messaging, other than the fact that you can do group messages, but you can turn group messaging on in the settings of an iPhone already, and then it basically functions as a chat room with all your friends who have iPhones, so it already kind of seems like iPhone users have a form of BBM. But I want to know what you guys think about this. Are you still excited and hoping for BBM on your iPhone, or are you happy with the services that Apple has already provided? Let me know in the comment section. I dropped my remote. Let me know in the comment section down below. Okay, next, in accessory news, I'm really excited about these retro iPhone docks coming out of Freeland Studios. Now, each one of these things is hand-painted and looks like a retro rotary phone. Now, some of them have Bluetooth and some of them have USB cables, but either way, you connect your phone to the accessory and you can make calls on your iPhone through the handset on the rotary phone accessory. These are all hand-painted by Scott Freeland, the artist who created them, and that means that they look amazing, but unfortunately, it also means that the price is on the higher end of the spectrum. There are a bunch of different models ranging from $195 to $350. But if you have some money to burn and you're looking for a really cool and unique iPhone accessory, head over to www.etsy.com/shop/freelandstudios and check these out. And finally, Adriana's been playing with the iPad 2 for a couple weeks now, and this week she posted a speed test between that device and the original iPad with some pretty interesting results. The video also highlights the smart cover and shows how you can use it to turn your iPad into a kitchen entertainment system. So definitely head over to the site to check that out. Well, that's all the news for this week, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget, for more news, views, and reviews, head over to TodaysiPhone.com. And if you want to connect with me more, talk about iOS, ask me questions, or tell me what you had for lunch, you can do so at twitter.com/tipjake. See you next week.